Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy K1. Today we're going to be rating many of the rods that are in the game. And if you're asking how I got this boat and the tryhard title, you can go check my short out. I have already uploaded it. It's a bug. I think I'm not supposed to have this, but anyways. So I'm going to be rating a whole bunch of the rods using tearlists.com or something if you want to use that. So let's just get into it. So give me 1 second actually. Okay, so what I've done is gotten all the rods I want to rate. I'll add a few more in here. This one does not have all the North Christmas rods. I'll add those in here because I later and Astros will add all of those in here too. These are all the rods I've for now deemed not useful. I'll rate them in a later video. So let's start tier listing. First one is Rod of Cosmos. I would say actually S. I would say really useful. Necrotic. Rod of Cosmos, let me explain why it's A, S in my opinion. It gives so many mutations. Like it gives you cosmic relics is what I'm saying. And no other rod does that. That's why it's there. Necrotic I would say S2 because it has the ability to leech. So A I think are rods that many people will use. So necrotic probably not. So A. It has a 10x mutation plus the leech ability and all. This will be C. It's useful for the Cthulhids because it gives solar blaze the phoenix rod. This I would say with the necrotic rod it's usable but not many people use it. This is here. That is so broken for goddamn like fishing like events because it always gives you like 100,000 bait crates anything. For bestially broken too. The bat whisperer rod. I don't know what even happened there. For some reason, my goddamn device just heated me to the down frame. What I was talking about is this rod is gonna be. Oh no, there. Why is this one there? Is that like that? So this one, the Dusika rod, I would say the mutation plus the chance to just feel 1/4 of the bar with a slash makes it pretty good but not broken. Plus I think around 9.5x 8.5x mutation. So yeah. Cornucopia rod. This thing has like this thing essentially is a budget. The is a budget for this. Actually, we'll keep cornucopia at the top. Necrotic, necrotic there. And Duseka there. Yeah, because this thing is 8.5x and is better than the. It's essentially this one. The Jaco Blazer, but better because of the mutation. Fang the hell, I'll cut that, bro. So if you saw a cut right there, it's because my tab keeps freaking out. So the Fang of the Eclipse, I'll put it here, I think. It has a really good mutation, obviously helping you with the Cthulhids you need. But on top of that, its stats are actually moved to B. It's not that good because you need Eclipse all the time, and in Eclipse it just becomes tryhard rod version 2, so I'm not dealing with that. Cutting that part out because I know it just scrolled all the way down again and I don't want to show that. Let's grab you. Astral Hook. There. Astral Hook in S tier, like S tier because I think it's pretty good. Like its damage is good, it gives good mutations and all, and it's not like a drop thing. I think it's pretty good. Actually no, it's sort of like here. That's better than, there we go. I think it's there. Again, this is my opinion. You guys tell me whatever you want change, then I'll change later. I think Astral Hook honestly fell off because of the mutation and no weight buff. It fell off. So yeah, it can catch fish easily, good for admin abuse and all, but money wise it's sort of weak, unfortunately. Fallen Snowblade is going along with these guys here because it does not have that good of mutations. It's pretty good at catching fish, but besides that, yeah, not that good. Then we have Duskwire, which is going in the tier with all of these special guys because Duskwire can allow you to catch fish very fast. Well, without being try hard rod, let's just say. Who has If you saw a cut, my game, this thing is freaking out over and over. We have our first top. Actually, no, not first top 5. The right, like the best of best of S. Again, it's really close to top 5, but I don't think it is quite. There, I don't think there's much of explanation needed. It is probably like better than these guys, not better than that. Drumstick, I think, will go here. Along with the, where is this? Rod of depths, I think, should be here, yeah. A bit behind, I would say, right behind it. So I'm checking Rod of Depths and these guys because they have the JoJo stand behind you, which yoinks fish out of water. So yeah. No, I want to like change Polaris. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay. But Polaris, like, it has so many goddamn passives. It has SA passive. So I want to move that for now. Let's keep it at top of S. And Chrysalisk, I would say, honestly, yeah, here somewhere. All the underground music venue rods are here. Why I would say it's there is it has so much of a good chance to get shiny fish, bro. I think this rod was replaced with like this one here. That one you see. I don't know, but I will shove it in here. Like, yeah, I will shove it there. I don't know what that does. This one I know gives really good mutations and all. So yeah, around with this guy there. Tri ring rod will go with all of these guys here. I think Fang of Eclipse is better. This, yeah, same too with those guys. So this there, the katana rod is astonishingly for the price. I would say katana rod is pretty good. So going above all of these guys, it will stay there. Blade of Darkness is, yeah, here. Like, yeah, above Chrysalisk, even above I think that Blade of Darkness is really good. I've seen. Yeah. Second, Blade of Darkness. Why? You were probably very confused on why the hell it's there. It's really good. Like, it's very, very good. Like, for money making, it's one of the best rod, or used to be at least. I want to add like one more tier for a few rods. 1 second. As you can see, I've added another tier which is worth the money or money worth. Now, these are all the rods that are like paper cheap, and I want to throw you in here. You are worth the money. Now this annoy me that row. Basically, if you have low money, these rods are high value for that, like very, very high value. And now the no life rod, the original no life rod goes with the money worth rods here. Why? It's $1. Like, it's such a good rod. It's better than flimsy. It's better than quite a few starter rods up until steady or something like that. And it's good. It has the hex mutation which no life rod gives. But then this is there because it's $1. Like $1. It's so cheap. It's so cheap. It's cheap. You son, you will go like here, slightly below, middle there. That goes there because it's good with Santa mutation. Santa mutation, by the way, makes a certain rod really good. We'll leave a few rods out. I won't talk about a few. That's a garbage. No other thing. Oh, another one. Such a garbage. I need to change this thing name to. There we have the garbage tier. You are pretty good actually with these guys. I think, yeah, there we go. This is at the bottom, I would say, of that. I'm not explaining a few of these, so yeah. Silly Fun Happy Rod used to be so broken because with Herculean, like, if the fish is essentially paralyzed. The fish is just a vegetable essentially. It can't move, so it just stays there. And with Herculean, the bar was just enough that it would go above halfway. The fish starts at halfway point. So as long as the bar is bigger, when it goes to the corner and it's enough to reach the halfway point, with this you could just AFK. Then enough the control by just enough, so you can't AFK with it. So yeah, that's why it's there. Or I would actually chuck it like around the other guitar rods. This one. No. Yeah, when I hold these things for some reason it freaks out. You are at the bottom of that. You're like pretty cool is why I'm keeping the brick rod there. And it's one of my highest view. Like, it gave me my highest viewed video. Not shorts I have plenty. Never mind. No, 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 no. You know what? These are interchangeable. They're both pretty trash but are somewhat useful. Trident rod. Pretty good actually. Mm, where the hell is the tester rod there? You. No? Why does it keep doing that, bro? Behind. Yeah, with those guys. That's like, I think this is like here actually. Middle. Free spirit is slightly better. I don't know what this does, so I will check it with that. Yeah, you too, I don't know. So we'll. These are like all the rods that are gimmicky and useful in their own ways. Dreambreaker solid rod actually. Better. Better. There. Charm casters I've heard pretty good, so we'll check it in with the. Or like, yeah, check it in with the. No, better? Worse. Check it in with the silicon happy rod. Again, another cut will probably happen. It scrolled down again. Okay, so the rod of exalted is going to be at. Yep, no, rod of exalted is gimmick based. You know what? I'm gonna rename this to gimmick based and we'll chuck all the rods I think are gimmick based. Gimmick based. And I'll explain these guys. So for this guy goes in there too because it was able to catch fish pretty much perfectly. Miku's charm caster I think goes there, not gimmick based. You go in here for gimmick based. Yes, even this guy goes in here. I would say it's top of gimmick based. You are there with these guys. And now where is Rod of Exalted? Yeah, there with this guy in the gimmick based. I would say they are gimmicky and I place them here. Basically, gimmick based are like they are very useful. So that one second, let me do gimmick based like at here. There, where's gimmick based here, right? There, gimmick based there. All the rods that are gimmick based will can vary. So all of these are gimmick based too. Basically mutation and all. Yeah, gimmick based. But like where I would say shiny sparkling chances. So there, better. Second, because this thing has one of the highest shiny sparkling. This two gimmick based because its control bar is stupid. So like yeah, with this guy. Heaven's Rod we actually need to rate it at like A, I would say around there because it's worse than this one but better than electric guitar and dusting. Gimmick no where there I guess no a bit there. I think there it would be good for the no life rod. It's pretty good I would say and it's damage and what the hell is damage with no life? What am I saying? Rod of Oscar is gimmick based. It's very much for XP. Get the there gimmick based. Anything that's like really specific, not for money making and all, I'm putting in gimmick based. Rod of Oscar is the best rod for XP. That's why this piece of human garbage is there. Actually, yeah, no, this is garbage. Where the hell is it even in gimmick based? It's gimmick is garbage. So garbage. Luminous is going to go top of like second actually. There. It's basically a knockoff of Ruinous Oath. This goes in gimmick based again because this thing duplicates fish and triple fish occasionally. 4 times actually. That's why. This one is again gimmick based because like I do not want to rate this stuff. Gimmick based is essentially going to be for the random rod, I think it is. It's random. It's just rolling a dice until you get the favorable result. Now this can be good because of like with 100% good mutation because this thing can basically buff the weight of fish high. Gimmick based again. Now Merlin's staff is pretty bad actually. One second. There. No, this there. This there. Once again, I'm trying to adjust a bit. There. This is, I think, good. So, yeah. Merlin's staff is gimmicky too because of its bang passive. And that, like, you need specific mutations to make it better, so it's gimmicky. Rod of Forgotten Fang is... Yeah, no better. Why are you saying Nityan? How the hell is Rod of Forgotten Fang better, Nityan? It I have seen so many videos. It makes so much money because of the megalodon just yoinking fish, giving it around 8.5 to 9x mutation, I think, and plus I think it gives around a 45% weight buff on top. Like that's broken, bro. I do not know what to do, so you go with Miko's Charmcaster. Oh no, you are actually required for gimmick based. This thing is like Serenade required, and this thing you get Astral Serenade using that, or well, Polaris. This thing will actually torture you a bit, so go there. Bit better than these guys. There. Sarurian Fang, I'm not counting slashes, I'm counting like weird stuff. Shouldn't Necrotic yeah, Necrotic is going in gimmick based. 1 second. Mm, you replace Necrotic for now. Stop. You replace Necrotic. Necrotic is going here in the gimmick based. High gimmick based. Necrotic is odd too. So I'm putting in a gimmick based. Uh, Gimmick based is like they're pretty good, but again it's gimmicky. So they are good for their own situation. Ethereal Prism is pretty good, I would say. Better than Heavens, better than this, and better, yeah. No, actually, right there. I think it's a good spot. Rod of Zenith is going here somewhere. So, there. Rod of Zenith. Seraphic Rod is for me, like, it's so good. There. If you're asking, no, Nitya, no way Seraphic is that good. It has shiny sparkling chance once you get the mastery, can easily catch fish, has blessed mutation 8.5x, can catch fish fast, has shiny sparkling boost, this, that. It's a good general rod, okay? You, my child. You are actually, yeah, you're up there with the SS boys. There, you can sit. No, sorry. There you go. This is interchangeable. The evil pitfork was nerfed into the ground so hard. Like, poor evil pitfork. It did not need that nerf. Like, they nerfed it so hard. So, next, what will we do? By the way, if you keep seeing that .com thing, I'll probably have to like blur it. Yeah, that keeps appearing. So I like half of the screen will be blurred like that. Okay, so next one is Elder Moss Ripper. It's like where the hell is Elder? Yeah, there actually. It was good for money making. Now it is not as good for money making. So yeah, you Idolan, right? Idolan Rod. Where to go here? Gimmick based. It isn't gimmick based. Yeah, right below necrotic because it's like an odd thing. Once you catch fish, 70% instant catches it. So it's like it needs its own build, progress speed type builds. It's basically gimmick builds are like you need to do something. Oniri Falx is here, like low here. Yeah, there actually there. The Chrysalisk needs to be moved. Why the hell is Chrysalisk is better than Oniri Falx, but worse than Darkblade. Ruinious Oath is like, yeah, right below that. These are not the top 5. Oh, I don't have goddamn ashtrays. I need to bring ashtrays. This thing got buffed, right? It's not gimmick based, it's here somewhere. Better than that, better than Bat gimmick based. Come here, you idiot. Better than you, better than you, better than you, worse than you, I think. Try hard rod. Now we're getting into the actual top 5 of the chads. Try hard rod goes straight. Cut that. So you would see another cut as this thing keeps bugging out. Try hard rod will go straight to like, yeah, there, like second. It's with like peppermint, this thing becomes so stupid. Like, yeah, it just becomes stupid. So now I need to add a few more rods and meet you in like 5 minutes. Probably cut the part where there's a goddamn, I don't know why there's an ad lingering beneath me. I'm trying to get rid of it's not working. So now let's get Maelstrom rated. Then you will see our top 5. If I can show you up there once again. Stay there for a minute. Maelstrom goes in. No downloading, goddammit. Maelstrom goes in the gimmick in the thing. Actually, yeah, there. So Maelstrom is done. I had to get all of these two images because goddamn this thing did not have them, so I had to join them from FishWiki. Thank you, FishWiki. Now let's get into my list of top 5. First one is North Pole because it's cracked simply. No North Pole rod. Go up. Manually scroll. This is annoying. First one is North Pole. It has cracked mutation. It has a 9.4x mutation. Bro. Come on, that's broken on its own. Plus, this thing has like 50% progress speed on top. So yeah. Second, I will actually be using this child here. It's just so good, and it's still in the meta. Why? It has a really good mutation, really good weight buff. Just needs nighttime, which guess what else is only used at nighttime? Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. The hell else are we doing here? Aurora. Then we have third place, and unfortunately, yes, Fabulous has been nuked. It is in the third place. Move! Fabulous Rod. It's one of, if not the best money maker, but no, it's not the best anymore. It's not the best anymore. It's not. It's hard, very hard to get. If it was like a little bit more easier, it's not hard. Remember, like Astros is way more hard. What did you move? Keep that there. That like you were wanting it there. Astros is hard, but not like will take you 8 weeks to get. Like goddamn Fabulous. And now, speaking of the devil, guess who's? One second. Guess who's next? Astros Serenade. It's broken. Money making wise, it's good with its new passive. It gets some Firefly to assist it, like Polaris and all that. But at the end of the day, a new old foe has arrived, who has won this thing and will win it for pretty much the majority now. The best rod in the whole game is going to be Nate's Blade. If you're asking Nityant, why the hell Nate's Blade, Nityant? If Fabulous is better, Nityant, is that Santa. Santa makes Nate's Blade stupid. Like proper level stupid. This Nate's Blade alone can easily one-shot any fish. Leviathans, they gave it ability to try to stop Nate's Blade. All you need to do is lock in for like 5 minutes. It will chomp your bar one time. And the one time it usually chomps it, then you need to lock in, keep it in. Bar comes back. Then it will wait for a few minutes, obviously. The bar is good enough that no, Leviathan cannot kill you or cannot escape you anymore. The goddamn prison area has gone beyond the walls. It is now completely trapped forever. So yeah, game over for that guy. Plus, with Santa, it gets a 8.5x mutation. 8.5x, 6x. Just cracked. It's best for aquarium. It is the best rod for aquarium. It is the best rod for mini grinding. It's really good for catching fish. It's really good for catching fish. It has slashes. It's very good for admin abuse. It has everything. What the hell do you not get? And it was very cheap, 200 million. When I bought it, 200 million. Like, there's no excuse. It's so broken, bro. You get weight buff, you get admin abuse, you get weight buff. The bar is infinite. Bacon slashes. Custom UI looks cool, bro. What else do you need? Ashes looks better, but it's worse. I have seen a whole bunch of comparison. I don't have Astreus because I don't have Celestial Rod, and that's why I don't have Astreus I don't have Astreus. But all the comparisons I've seen with Astreus, Netbet wins by 50% more money. Astreus makes around a million, Netbet makes around 1.5 million. So it is 50% better than Astreus. You cannot lose fish after a certain point. Slashes. Astreus is beaten, completely destroyed by Nate's blade. It's in its own tier actually. It's like God. It's so broken. And I like it because Nate's blade requires skills. Nate blade is exclusive. You actually needed to grind money and it was not hard. It did not take you 5 years to get it. So yeah, this is my tier list. Let me show you. It's your money's worth. Basically, rods that are dirt cheap and are good for their price. One is $1. One was like 10,000 like 10,000 shekels. And katana rod has slashes, bro. This is the very good rod. We have trash, absolute no use. You search disappointment rods. Then we have this stuff which is all the rods that I think you can use but are not that good. These are rods that like if you don't have any of these, yeah, these are pretty good. You can use this for a bit until you get, like, you don't need to get like any of these. You can try to get those. And then we have the gimmicky rods. Basically they are not the broken, but they are used for their own purposes. Rod of Cosmos, getting cosmic relics. Oscar's rod, XP, batteries for events. Shiny, this thing, what do you call it? Blessed rod, I think I'm saying that wrong. For goddamn, what do you call it? What the f- do you call it? Shiny fishes, shiny sparkling fishes. Maelstrom rod. It's pretty much going to be to just like it needs certain. And by the way, this is either they do certain things or like their passive is essentially odd and pretty much no other rod has it. With progress speed boosting, Astral Hook has it and all of that. But like this thing has very odd type of like boosting. So that's why it's in gimmicky. This thing, catching exalted necrotic rod, again like this guy, it has a odd passive that pretty much no other rod has. This one, the Dusekar rod, no wrong. Eidolon rod, it has a passive that nothing else has. This thing duplicates the fish. This purpose is to just duplicate fish as much as it can, which no other rod generally has the purpose of that. This thing is in this because every rod can quite of rods can duplicate 2 times, basically get 2 fish. This thing duplicates it 4 times with certain potions. Random rod, because of the chance of getting a negative mutation, simply it's sitting there. This thing, again, a weird boosting passive like these guys. This rod, I should probably move this somewhere, but for now let's keep it there. The control bar is gigantic. This thing, you need rainbow. It's good in rainbow. And actually, why the hell are you here? You're not gimmicky. You guys aren't even gimmicky. One second, let me move these guys into this tier. Come. You guys are not gimmicky, I'm realizing. Come. You... Oh, there. Yeah, no, those are not gimmicky. This rod is obviously gimmicky because goddamn jump scare, try hard moment, all that bull, like it's just randomization at its peak. So yeah, all of these, you are not gimmicky either. Once again. Let's get you around, yeah, with brick rod. Let's chill with brick rod, you. So yeah, this is my tier list. I fixed a few things. All the gimmicky rods make sense now. And then we have all the rods that are very much good. If you don't have any top 5, use this. This will work fine. No need for these. Then we have the top 5. They are broken as hell and essentially the best rods in the game. If you have any of these, you are set in life for fish. And yeah, that's my tier list. All of these rods you see here, if you want me to rate them, just ask. I'll rate them later. So yeah, that's it for this one. Ek out. Tell me how you like my tier list. Any other rods you want me to rate? Ek out. Bye bye.